What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on in, take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube on the first take, completely blind, and I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to a Buy Me a Coffee request. This one is brought to us by Now. Hello Now, how are you doing today? Thank you so very much for this request, because what he requested is in fact a new artist alert on this channel. The song we are reacting to today is by YOASOBI and it's called Into the Night. It looks like he provided an English version for us. Let's see if there's any information here in the description for us. It was uploaded 4 years ago, 8.7 million views. If I expand the description, we have links to where to download the music. We've got some lyrics. We've got who does what with the vocal, the art, everything. Everything in this description that you need to support this artist. So be sure to check out all the links in the description if you want to support this artist. Now, this is how we'll do it, guys. We will go ahead and watch this video once together. I'll pause twice just to give you my thoughts and commentary. I'll be looking down to take some notes in case you see me writing. It's just because I'm doing that. I'm not playing on my phone. I'm actually writing, taking notes because I have a bad memory. Hopefully I don't have to watermark anything. I don't know anything about this artist. If we do have to, fear not. I'll put this up on Patreon where you could watch it without the watermark. So should you choose to check out my Patreon page, I do truly appreciate it. Thank you very much for even considering to take a look. All that being said, let's go ahead and do the mic check, which looks good, and the quality of the video is good, and so is the sound check. So is the sound check. So let's go ahead and put this headset on here. There you go, that's better. I did get a little message here about self-harm in this video, so if you are easily triggered, we will see what this is about. You have been warned, okay? So let me put this video back here. All right, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I give you YOASOBI, and the song is called Into the Night. Here we go. Cool piano. Oh, wow. Oh my, this is not what I pictured, considering that warning.
All I could feel was a goodbye. Those only words you wrote, it's plenty to understand. Yeah, the sun is going down, the sky behind, and vision to you or stand over laughing with you and the fence beyond. Remember the night that we met up, broke into me and taking everything left in my heart. So fragile is the air, it always keeps on revolving near and wide. Loneliness envelopes deep in your eyes. It's stuck and take a talking mode, never finish and the work goes on. Too many terrible noises around the voice, making me get louder. With this about to fall, I need to find me an fresh happy deep. So look at it, never top when I'm with you.
I gotta say, guys, considering that warning came up in the beginning of the video talking about self-harm and the S word, which I don't want to say because YouTube is YouTube. I did not expect to hear such a upbeat, almost happy sounding song. So I'm trying my best to read the lyrics because I know there's a much deeper message than what the vibe is giving off right now. When you listen to the song and you don't pay attention to the lyrics, you just want to dance. But I have a feeling because of that warning in the beginning of the video, that the song is much deeper. And now I'm seeing a lot of shots of, maybe I shouldn't say shots, glimpses of blood on the eyes. So like there's signs of a deeper message for sure that's being hidden by this upbeat message. It's so contradictory, but I've always liked when music does that. When music makes you dance and it shouldn't make you dance because of the message, I don't know why I love it. I am missing it a little bit. It's hard for me to keep up. So I'm going to keep paying attention to these lyrics here and hopefully give you at least a summary of my interpretation of it at the end of the video here. But I probably should have pulled up all the lyrics at once, which I did not do. So I'm seeing all these lyrics just one time. I can't refer back to them. But I think I can do it if I just pay more attention to the lyrics. My eyes are glued more to the lyrics than the visuals themselves. But very, very catchy now. It's so catchy. The guitar in the beginning already gave me this look on my face. We call stank face here in the States, okay? So I liked the guitar. I'm hearing, I think, a keyboard as well, but I can't pay attention to all that. My favorite part of reactions is the instrumentation. I can't pay attention to that right now. I really want to get the message because I know it's deep. So that was my first pause of 2. I will only stop it one more time. I'll continue to take my notes and hopefully have some type of interpretation by the end of the video, okay? Let's go. Here we go.
Through your eyes, I see nothing. I also hate you. Give me a, I'm crying out. You falling into deeper fascination, giving away your love. That expression has got me crying out. She's gonna try to me, she's gonna like with the force I believe it and try to keep on. Every time I have to see, but we're tracking out back and I got to cry. But who knows? So we gotta keep on, you gotta keep on, then we gotta keep on. One day we will understand. I've been living in you.
That keyboard is crazy. Hello, bass. Piano slide. So she's struggling. Oh my gosh. Again, I'm dancing, but I think I get a little better of an interpretation. She's the one struggling. He's the one trying to help her. Okay. So sorry if you hear my dog in the background. Somebody must be pulling up in the driveway. I see now why Now left me a message on this saying this might be problematic. You're perfectly fine. Thank you for giving me a heads up. If I'm honest, I did forget until the warning came up in the beginning. But it's fine. This isn't anything that's so over the top that I would think would trigger anybody, but who knows? This is the internet, by the way. Anyway, she can't even see the beauty in a butterfly. She can't even touch it without it destroying. Like everything she's seeing is nothing, you know? But what was I going to say? Once again, when they took out most of the instrumentation in this very part of the song where I just paused it and we start doing a clap off. Like this is the part of the song that everybody wants to dance on. But you know, there's a side of me that knows, stop, pay attention. Although I'm starting to get the gist of what's going on here. At least I can see who is struggling and who is trying to help. I think we need to go ahead and play this out until the end. I just noticed this is chapter 1 on the top left there. And then for whatever reason on the top right, it says 748. I'm not sure what that's about. Somebody let me know in the comments. But I have written some notes and I am brewing up some type of interpretation. I've got a gist. Let's go ahead and see if we can finish our summary with the ending of the song here. I have to go back just a little bit though, because the clapping part is really cool. And I kind of want to go back to the beginning of that. We'll play it out until the end. That was my final and last pause. Here we go. This is what I want to hear. New images. Range. They're trying to, I'll write it down. Okay. What an interesting video. Is there more? Okay. Catchy nonetheless, no matter the deep message behind it. All right, so while I have the information fresh in my head, let me go ahead and give my interpretation. So this is what I think the song is about. Into the Night. Yeah, it's about seeing someone that you care about almost drowning in their own loneliness and pain, and then you desperately trying to pull them out of it, right? So the singer is basically saying, don't disappear on me, but instead take my hand, run with me, and let's leave the dark days behind. It's emotional. It's urgent and messy, but almost on purpose. It's like fighting your own thoughts while trying to save someone and possibly yourself before the night swallows you up. I think that's why the song is called Into the Night. They're trying to do all this tonight. So there's a desperate urgency for time here as well. It looked like she was going to give him a kiss on the end. It looked like there was a hopeful ending to the video, but it did leave it a little open-ended for you to interpret it as you wish. So that is what the song was about, I think. Now, if we can talk for a moment about the vocals, about the singer here, pretty voice. She had a really high range. She was really getting up there in her range. And then the instrumentation, my favorite part, the piano, the keyboardist in this one was on 10 out of 10 the entire time. The bass right there with her, and then the drum as well, just the it was just such a catchy song for such a deep message. And again, I reiterate, I love that combination. It makes me smile when the message shouldn't make you smile. And yet, you know, depending on how you interpret it, maybe it does. Maybe they turn out fine by the end of the night, but it all depends on how you see it and how you interpret it. So I would love to hear some of your thoughts on the interpretation, but I found the song to be incredibly catchy. If you don't listen to the lyrics, I could dance to that all day. It's only because of the message that I'm hesitant to be so happy and dancey in a song that is actually quite heavy and emotional. So I want to know your thoughts, guys. What did you think? Overall, my introduction to YOASOBI was great. I thought the song was very interesting, and I thought that it was very easy to listen to and dance to, even though there was a dark message behind it. But, you know, I'm choosing that there was hope at the end. So it all really depends on how you see it. Thank you so very much to Now for introducing me to this new artist. And thank you guys so very much for watching. Please leave me in the comments section your interpretation or your favorite part of the song. Just let me know. I quite literally check my comments every night before bed. Love to have a conversation with you. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.